You and Taeyang study in the same class for many years but don't like each other. He does not come from a well to do family, whereas you are a very rich girl coming from a classy family background. Whenever you guys look at each other, your blood boils. Today, you enter the school premises and hear a few boys laughing in one of the corners of the corridor. When you reach near the corner, you saw Taeyang and two of his friends bullying Hyung, who's another classmate of yours and a friend. Hey, why are you bugging him? Taeyang pulls Young's cheeks and says, Don't cry, baby. Look, your mommy is here. All of Tae's friends had a big laugh. I'm nobody's mommy, okay? Of course you are. That's why you always come to rescue him. Couldn't he speak for himself? Listen, not everybody is brought up like you, okay, who always pick a fight. Some people have manners. Taeyang says in a teasing tone. Yeah, you know all the manners. After all, you come from this rich family. It is not about richness. It is about class, which you clearly do not have. You? I'll kill you. He clenches his teeth, but his friends stop him and pulls him by pulling his arm to take him away. Hey, forget it, bro, she's a girl. They twisted his arm and left from there in anger. Next day, in the cafeteria, Jimin hits Young's head from behind. Hey, what's up, fatso? Where's mommy? She has not come today. Oh, that's why you look so sad. Don't worry, baby, mommy will be home soon. Tae and his friends laughed hysterically. She will not come this entire week. Why? Tae says in an uninterested tone. Must be studying, what else? After all, that's the only thing she's born to do. Tae pretended to be uninterested but is actually curious to know why. But Young just says, I don't know the reason. After 2 days, Hey Taeyang, come let's go to the cafeteria to pull Young's leg. Nah, I don't feel like it. What? Why? Well, what's the fun in teasing him without why, right Tete? Oh, shut up. Of course you miss her. You have stopped doing anything fun since she's on leave. It's as if you do everything to see her reaction to it. Have you lost it? It's just that I'm not in the mood, got it? He made an angry face and left from there. The week passed and weekend arrived. Taeyang rings the bell at the door of this huge mansion where the house manager answers the door. Yes? Hello, is Mr. Lee home? No? What do you want? He had called me yesterday regarding babysitting his son. But his babysitter is already here. What? Yeah, Mrs. Lee hired a girl. She just came in a few minutes ago. How can you hire someone else? Mr. Lee hired me himself yesterday. He even paid me the advance. We paid her also. Suddenly, you peek outside from the living room to see what was happening. Is there a problem? Taeyang widens his eyes on seeing you. You? You! What are you doing here? I'm babysitting Mr. Lee's son. What nonsense. He hired me for today. Impossible. Mrs. Lee spoke to me herself. The lady shuts you up both. Listen, there seems to be a misunderstanding. Let me check. The lady calls up both Mr. and Mrs. Lee. Listen, I just spoke to both of them and looks like they both hired you separately by mistake, thinking the other one might forget. Now there are only 2 ways of resolving this. Either you can mutually decide who will step back, or else you can both babysit together and we'll pay both of you since it is a mistake on our side. You and Taeyang constantly stare at each other with anger. Listen, miss, I won't work with him no matter what. Listen, miss, please ask her to go out since she already has a lot of money. I'm the one in need. This job is very important to me. I need the money. No, I won't go out. You have to. See how he's yelling? He has no sense of dealing with children. I'm great with kids. Please throw him out. You throw this one out. Quiet, both of you. Listen, I don't have time for this. I have to leave now. You both either sort this out or else you need to babysit the child together. You both replied together. Fine, we'll do it. Good. Now I'm leaving and I will get back in 3 hours. Please do your job properly and no fighting in front of the kid, please. Soon after, the lady left. You both take heavy breath and give each other death glare. You sat on one of the chair kept on the side with your arms crossed, keeping on the frowned expression. Taeyang threw his bag on one side of the couch and slouched on the other side. He started chewing gum and kept his legs on the table. Hey, sit properly. This isn't your house. Taeyang raised his eyebrows and said, Is this your house? No. Then keep quiet. You muttered while flinching your teeth. Mannerless. Oh, by the way, Miss Richie Rich, why are you babysitting here? Why do you need extra pocket money for? Pocket money? Have you come here for that? Yeah, I hate to do this, but I need to collect money to go on this school trip next month. I asked Dad, but he refused. He never gives me any money. He said, if you want to go, earn yourself. Oh, God, I hate him. Ugh. Oh, but leave that. What about you? Well, I don't need the money. Then why are you here? My dad has always taught us the value of being independent, and that's why he keeps telling us to work hard and earn our own money. Ew. Now I suddenly started liking my dad. At least my dad asked me to earn because we don't have enough. But your dad sounds like a big time miser to me. Hey you, mind your tongue. I love my dad, okay? Do you have a bad taste in men in general? Why do you always like weirdos? What do you mean? Your dad, that fatso. Listen, my dad is adorable, okay? And by the way, I don't like fatso. He's just a nice guy and I want to protect him from bad guys like you. Oh, so he isn't your boyfriend? Obviously not. Why did you think so? Well, many reasons. First, you always hang around with him all the time. Second, I've never seen you hanging out with a normal guy in all these years. And thirdly, because I think, who's going to date a grandma like you anyway? Grandma? Why would you call me that? Well, again, many reasons. First, you keep studying all the time. Second, you always love to give people moral lectures on how to behave, how to talk, manners, and blah blah blah. And lastly, you're simply boring. No fun at all. In short, grandma. Ridiculous. I don't agree. I'm fun at all times, okay? Oh, really? That's the biggest joke I've ever heard. Suddenly, you both heard the baby crying from the room inside. Looks like he's up. Go check on him, Grandma. Excuse me? Why should I go? You can also go. Remember what you said outside? That I'm bad at dealing with kids and you are an expert. So now you go. Fine, I'll go. But next is your turn. Taeyang waves bye-bye with a sarcastic, cute, baby-like smile. Bye-bye, Grandma. It has been 10 minutes and the baby was still crying. Taeyang shouts from the living room couch while looking into his phone. What happened? Why is he still crying? Does he dislike you too? Very funny. Now please will you come and help? First say please. My foot. Okay, have fun. After 2 minutes. Okay, please help me. That's like a good girl. He keeps his phone down on the table and goes inside. You hand over the baby to him and he started cheering up the baby by making cute little faces, and within 2 minutes the baby goes quiet and started smiling. Wow. I hate to say this, but you are actually good with kids. See, everyone likes me, except you. He winks looking at you. You little self-obsessed man. Look who's talking. You made him cry for so long. That means what you said outside was a lie. You're actually pathetic with kids. Yeah, I hate to agree with you though, but this time you're correct. I'm bad at it. Kids don't love me, and I'm not a fond of them either. What do you mean, not fond of them? Kids are lovely. The baby fell asleep in Taeyang's arms, so he slowly puts him back in his crib, and you both came out from the room. You like kids? I love them. I'll easily have at least 5 children of my own someday. 5? Isn't that too many? Oh, I pity your future wife. Oh, what do you know? You're just jealous. She'll be the most luckiest girl on this planet you'll see. Jealous, and me, of your future wife. You have gone crazy. Actually, you know what? I pity your future husband too. Poor him. Such a boring wife you'll be. Always yak, 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 yak. Hello. My future husband will be very lucky, okay? Imagine a wife who's boring, and to top it all, she's even pathetic at handling kids. We won't have that problem because we won't have any kids. Why? Just because. Because what? Okay, the truth is, I'm scared of making babies. Oh, I see. Don't worry, I'll teach you how to make one. Oh, shut up, you sicko. I obviously know how to make one. I just don't want to make one. But why? Okay, I'll tell you, but you have to promise me that you won't make fun of me. Done. Well, in your words, many reasons. First, I'm bad at handling the kids, as you just saw. Second, and this is an embarrassing one, okay? I've heard from my friends that the process is quite painful. And lastly, you and all your friends have always made fun of how bad my kids will look since I look this bad. What? Oh my god, you took us so seriously? You mad? We just tease you to see your reaction when you get irritated. We don't mean any of that. Ryan looks at Taeyang with doubt. Are you serious now? Of course, you Dumbo. I thought you were smart. Listen, firstly, you aren't bad with kids. I have many relatives whose kids keep coming over all the time. I'm always surrounded by kids, and that's why I just know how to understand them. That's it. You will learn it gradually too. Secondly, the process isn't painful. It depends on with whom you're doing it and how comfortable they make you feel with them. And lastly, how on earth can an intelligent girl like you take me or my friends so seriously? We just joke with you to annoy you. In fact, I hate to admit it, but I've always felt how pretty you look. Even without makeup, you look the most beautiful in school. See, you're doing it again. It's so difficult to read when you are serious and when you are pulling my leg. Taeyang comes close to you and says, Vine, I'm serious. I've always found you to be pretty beautiful. In fact, the truth is, I keep teasing Young all the time because I'm so jealous of how such a loser gets to hang out with you all the time, and how can he be so close to you? You go lost in his eyes while he said all that. Then why are you so mean to me always? It's just that in the beginning I thought of you as this rich, arrogant girl, who always came by car, wore branded clothes, never ate food from local restaurants. I personally find these type of chicks very annoying. But lately I realized you aren't mean as those other richy rich chicks. You seem to have a caring and loving heart. But by this time, I've gotten so used to hating you that it's hard for me to change it now. Oh my god. Of course I'm not mean. You just assumed it and behaved so badly with me. I know I was a jerk. I've always misbehaved with you. Sorry about it. We friends now? Taeyang extends his hand for a handshake. Well, I guess, yeah. Now with all these confessions you made, you don't seem that bad to not be friends with. You extend your hand too, and you both shook hands. Taeyang keeps looking into your eyes, and an innocent smile comes on his face. You too respond with a smile. Why are you looking at me like that? He keeps looking into your eyes, and after a brief moment of silence between you two, he pulls you towards himself and says, "Listen, your kids will be very beautiful, so don't even think about not having them." You blush and look down and say, "Thank you. And listen, if 5 is too much for you, we can settle for 3. He winks at you with a cute smile. You flirt? You try to release your hand from his, but he pulls you back and says in a whispering tone, "And don't worry, I won't make it painful for you at all. In fact, you'll have the time of your life with me." You tried to pretend to be offended at this, but ended up smiling. "Oh God, you're so cheap." You hit him in his chest with a little fist, and he overacted to make you smile. "Oh God, it will definitely hurt you way lesser than this. My God, you hit me so hard." You both started throwing cushions at each other and became a laughing mess.